Welcome back, cozy friends. My name is ElleSerein. Are you playing Fields of Mistria? Today I will be going over various tips and tricks I've learned after pouring hours into Fields of Mistria. Fields of Mistria is a farming simulation game, much like Stardew Valley. They are comparable, but they are different, with amazing dialogue and a unique story. As a disclaimer, there are spoilers ahead, but I'm sure you came here because you're starting off playing and you kind of want to get ahead and know what are the best tips and tricks. These are also my opinion of what's important, but feel free to add yours in the comments down below. In your first year, you will need to prioritize purchasing crops that give you multiple harvests to make the most money. If you want to get a head start on collecting for the museum like I did, you can utilize foraging and/or fishing to supplement the cost to purchase the other crops as well. Working on the request board in the beginning, you can receive some very nice things to start out with. You can also craft storage chests to stay organized with your items, so it's pretty important to get your woods craftsmanship skill up in that as well. I prioritized purchasing the storage bag upgrade and the shovel before I started fishing. Fishing drains your stamina quickly in early game, and I didn't purchase a fishing rod due to the price. I ended up focusing on archaeology and unlocking the mines instead. In order to unlock the mines, you will have to increase your town rank to stone. Once I unlocked the mines, I crafted my own fishing rod and began to make a decent amount of money selling my extra fish. The fishing mechanics are actually quite enjoyable in comparison to Stardew Valley. The enemies in the mines have different combos. Observe how they behave and then attack. You can adapt to whatever types of combos that they have. You can craft your own tools, weapons, and armor instead of buying them. I also found some weapons in the mines early game. Once you start getting to the later levels of the mines, it's really important to upgrade your tools, weapons, and armor when you're advancing to the new biomes in the mines. You will notice a huge difference in ease of exploration and combat. Additionally, staying out late in the mines and not running home is okay if you don't mind waking up late and having a reduction in stamina and health. You won't lose any items in your backpack. Stamina can be a problem in the beginning parts of the game. Cooking trail mix in spring can be helpful to remedy this. Trail mix is water chestnuts and berries. Once summer hits, make sure to visit the beach every couple of days for coconuts. You can cook coconut milk for a great meal. Also, spicy chili peppers is great for the mines. In order to get some of the cooking recipes, it's really important that you are selling some of your crops. Other NPCs will send you mail and they'll give you recipes. You can swim in this game, and there are water forageables such as water chestnuts, seaweed, and I think it's cottontail. The seaweed is retrieved from diving spots, and you'll find diving spots in the rivers, sometimes in ponds and lakes, but a lot of the time you're going to find them in the ocean. I've seen a lot of questions about this throughout different Fields of Mistria tips and tricks videos, but water chestnuts are found in the water. Gifting in the beginning to get those heart levels up is a bit easy. Everyone loves berries except March, but you will find that each NPC enjoys different relics that you'll find in the mines and when you're using the shovel, and they will talk about their likes in dialogue, so pay attention. Gift your extra relics after you've already donated those relics to the museum. Once you progress a bit further, you can break rocks to obtain new areas and quests, and you can also unlock fountains that you can drink from to replenish stamina. Skills can also be unlocked at the dragon statue, and don't forget the bathhouse and your daily soup that is free from the inn. Without saying too much of a spoiler, there is a certain NPC that will give you 5 free bathhouse visits, which is very helpful in the beginning of the game. Along with the normal stamina fountains, there is a special well in the east that you can trade tesserae for random clothing and or food. If you are struggling with storage, specifically your backpack, in the beginning of the game, keep in mind that you can leave things on the ground in the overworld, not in the mines, but in the overworld, and you can come back and get them later or next day. I'm not sure if this works indefinitely, but I did test this out between a seasonal shift from summer to fall, and it worked. In order to progress the storyline, the main storyline, you will need a lot of wood, rocks, and fiber. You can clear out your farm, but if you are going for a decor aesthetic, make sure to plop down some pathing around trees where you actually like their location, because at this time in early access, we cannot plant any normal trees and we have no control on where they spawn or grow back. We do have control on where to place our fruit trees. Once you have some money, start prioritizing animals. Chickens will lay an egg daily, and once you unlock the mill, you can process the egg into mayo for a nice payout. Eggs sell for 20 tesserae, mayo sells for 90. Additionally, feeding your animals by hand can increase heart levels faster, and they are more likely to drop beads, which you can then trade at the chicken statue near the farm to the left of your farm for various items. Try to sell at least one of everything, because this will help unlock additional recipes. The request board and letters in the mail are the triggering event for cutscenes and heart events. Once you have established a nice flow of learning what crops to grow each season, the ultimate quick money maker is actually crafting armor and weapons and selling them. Keep these tools, weapons, armor that have good stats, though. Do not sell those, and be careful when gifting or completing quests which NPCs ask for certain tools or weapons. It's best to leave your tools and weapons at home, because the game will give the first tool in your inventory. Hopefully this gets fixed or patched in the next update. But you can always sell extras. It is a very nice payout. Keeping at least 2k to 3k at season change to buy seeds was only possible to me in year 2, as I prioritized the storyline and helping the town. A couple of things that were not well known to me until after year 1. There is a skill called steady supplies that you can unlock in woodcrafting so that you can purchase sod and peat at the carpenter's shop. This skill is a must for my fellow cozy decorators. Sod and peat are hard to come by, and they are needed in nearly all furniture recipes. Near the mansion north of town is a gazebo, and the bushes nearby actually spawn seasonal flowers such as roses, so make sure to check there every season. Overall, for an early access game, Fields of Mistria really pulled me in. I hope these tips and tricks were helpful to you, and feel free to share any of your own in the comments down below. If you enjoyed your time with me today, please consider cozy tapping that like and subscribe button and turning on notifications so that you do not miss my next video on cozy games and design. The likes, the subscribes, they truly do help, and hopefully it will help push out this video into the algorithm to help others. As always, thank you for watching, and stay cozy.